We are back here on Girl Talk, if I can say that correctly. Elise has joined me now as our co-host. And you know what? I met Brie, about 6 weeks ago, and I think you were maybe a couple of weeks on the job as an intern. And her excitement was infectious. We had a lot of time talking. And guess what? She is a local girl.
I know she is, yeah.
I mean, who knew?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about growing up here on the island, and similar to Elise, why did you want to go into journalism?
Well, of course, I am from Hilton Head Island and born and raised. I graduated from Hilton Head Island High School and I graduated from Newberry College. And funny story, actually, I'm like really into like manifestation. So like I learned a lot about like the law of attraction. If you like write stuff down, it'll actually like happen, like speaking it into existence. So like I wrote down that I wanted to have a job here and also do an internship at WHHI. And then like literally on the same day I got the job. I work at Char Bar. I do that on majority of my days, yeah. And then during some of my days during the week, I go to WHHI.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you've got the best of both worlds.
Yeah. I really do. Like, and I got all of it on the same day too.
I want to know more about the laws.
Yeah, share your secrets.
Yeah,
I kind of want to know that.
I do too.
I have like a little journal. So like I learned that if you like write it down like as often as you do, and like it will actually happen.
So like is that, so in the morning do you journal? At night do you journal?
I do it at night after I work out.
After you work out? Where do you work out?
I work out at home.
Oh, do you really? Do you do you do like namaste, or do you do like?
I do like intense workouts. Like abs, glutes, all of it.
I do, yeah. I was a swimmer in college, so I do enjoy.
Oh, my girls are swimmers over here.
Oh my gosh, I love to hear it.
Yeah.
And it was like my whole life, so
Is it really?
I swam growing up, high school, college, everything. Yeah.
Well,
so
that's kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
What's been the best thing about doing an internship as far as learning, I guess, about the craft? And then what has surprised you or have been some challenges?
Challenges with me probably be working like off camera because I don't really know the jits of it.
Okay.
Like working it. But like some of the challenges for me would probably be like another thing would be like messing up or like, you know,
getting tongue-tied.
Yeah.
It happens, you know, it's really funny.
It happens frequently.
But I think that's part of the beauty. I was a designer for a long time, and people who got wood floors, I would always say, they're like, what if they scratch? What if they dent? Well, that's almost part of the character and the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And so I think just being natural and authentic, I mean, we're not perfect.
Of course.
We don't want to be perfect.
Yeah.
You know? So do you want to do broadcast journalism too?
Yes, more so like TV personality.
So what does that look like? Give me examples of who that would be.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, who is
like,
someone?
I personally, having met Brie, I could see you being on like E! News or something.
Yes.
Pop culture, like you are really into that stuff.
Pop
so I could
culture
see you doing
stuff.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be super fun.
She's
On the
a
red
great
carpet.
personality for that. Yeah.
Yeah, because you've got a pretty infectious personality.
Oh, thank you.
Is your goal to stay in the Lowcountry or?
No, actually, I have plans on moving to Atlanta.
Ooh.
Yes.
And is that a great area to kind of grow a career?
I think so, because I have a sister who has friends that like also graduated in communications, and they have like connections for me out there.
Well, it's so funny. Kiki and I, my daughter and I, talk all the time about networking and connections, and I think that it's really important. You have to walk through the door.
Yeah.
But having connections to get you to the door, I think, can make the difference.
It makes it way better.
How many kids in your family?
5. I'm the youngest.
Oh, you're the youngest?
I'm the baby.
So is that the good news? What are you?
I'm the middle child.
Are you? Okay.
Of 3, yeah.
At times I would say it's like a good thing, but like it's like really bad because my mom's like, she hoarders me a lot, and I'm just like, Mom, I have to do things on my own.
Right, exactly, right. So she's like, oh my God, I'd like your outfit, and maybe you should wear this. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. But having older siblings, you have a lot of connections through.
I do. Yes, they're like my biggest support. Though sensitive.
Where do they all live? Different places?
They all live in Atlanta. Well, 3 of them live in Atlanta, and 1 lives up in Pittsburgh.
Well, so you really do have connections. Where's your family? I know New Jersey.
All New Jersey. We're pretty much all rooted in like the same area. Yeah.
Well, you want to go back?
No.
So northwestern Chicago.
Chicago, yeah. I'd like to go wherever this career takes me. I'm not settled in one place or anything. Yeah.
So is the travel part, the meeting new people part, interesting for both of you?
It's so fun. Like, I would love to do that for like the rest of my life.
Is
Yeah.
it
I
just
love
learning
it.
about people?
Yeah, I'm such a people's person. Like, I just love learning about people's backgrounds and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing.
No, I have to agree with that. And I think like meeting different stories and people and ways of life helps you as a journalist too, because then you can learn how to cover a variety of different stories in the best way
Yeah.
possible. So
Do they teach you
yeah.
kind of rules of the road for how to begin an interview? I mean, are there formulas, recipes, algorithms that sort of work for that? Look, they're both like, what is this, a class?
I think, yeah, in some
Yeah.
classes, I don't know about, what about you in college? Like,
Well, in college, they just put me on spot. Like, you just have to learn it and go.
Okay, so there was not like ask how they're, ask the who, what, when, where, why. It was basically
There's-
just do it.
there's some tips and stuff they can give you, you
Yeah,
know?
there is.
Yeah,
But like,
but-
they were just like,
I think practice is the
Yeah.
best way to go about doing it, and then you get better as you go, I think.
Well,
yeah.
you guys have been great. It's kind of fun, right?
it really is.
And I think the
love
first
this.
time you do it is like, ooh, but then you're like, I got this. In
Yeah.
fact,
Yeah.
Debbie, I'm going to take the lead. And I love that. That's great. Well, thank you. Thank you all for joining us here on Girl Talk. Please have a safe and healthy week. Bye-bye.